There was a super dope movie circulating out of the UK, Supercell, right? I'm
Yes.
pretty sure you saw it.
Man, did I see it? Do you realize what Supercell is? That's not a series. That's not a series. You know what that is? That's an observation. That is an experiment. See, look, my mom used to always tell me this. She said, the message is in the movie, get the picture. The message is in the movie, get the picture. So when you look at Supercell, notice it's called super. Super means to be superior, supreme, and a cell is a small thing that has organs in it, or organelles, right? So Supercell is this series based off of black people, so-called black people. Can't be nobody else because only so-called black people get sickle cell anemia. This is only a so-called disease that's prone to us, which I believe is truly a super power gene, but we've been made to think that this is something wrong with us, right? But in this specific series, anybody that had the sickle cell trait or had sickle cell, they had the ability to react with their environment and be activated to have supernatural powers. You see that? And guess what happened? All of the people with sickle cells were kidnapped by a white government, and they were either killed, experimented on, or they had MK Ultra done to them, and they came and they worked for the government agent to go get other people that had sickle cell anemia. Now peep the basis of it though. All of them was gangbangers, selling drugs, drug users in the hood. They did it all in poverty states. Same thing as cloning Tyrone. The same exact look. They showing us this stuff in the movies, man. But like I was talking about with toxicity, we already went through that. Deficiency. A lot of us are very deficient in minerals, phytonutrients, macronutrients, carboxylic acid, not amino acids. All right. Now what happened is we are adapting now. We're adapting to this new simulation. The sun is fake. The water is contaminated. The air is contaminated. Earth have lost all its minerals. Now our next stage is what? Mutation. It's coming. The glow up coming, man, and it can't be stopped. And the reason why is because you cannot destroy melanin and you cannot destroy carbon. You can change the way it interact with itself in the environment, but you cannot get rid of it. We don't die, we multiply. We Elohim children, man.
Do you feel there's a specific reason they gave him those specific powers?
One was jumping in and out of timelines. The other one was strong. He can build things because that's what we have the capability of doing. And we do that throughout our everyday life. And you just don't even know it. You jump in and out of timelines and realities and go through different the dimensions of densities whenever you go to sleep and you in your dream state. So I just think that like I said, there was an observation film that wasn't a film. That was documents that's going to be released. I bet you give it 20 years from now, there's going to be unclassified documents the same way they did with the brain gate theory, showing that we can have telekinesis and we can hemisync our brains. We can see through walls. And now it's CIA declassified documents proving these things. It's going to be the same thing on that, on how so-called African Americans or melanated beings in the world have supernatural powers that they have been suppressing through pharmaceutical companies, through GMO foods, through foods that are very, very ultra processed, through contaminated fluoride poisoned water, through candies that have hyperactive sugar molecules in it. There is a reason why they keeping us doped and drugged up, because it suppresses our genes and it suppresses our cells and it suppresses our ability to be like gods. We are made after its image and after its likeness. So that means we possess the very unique abilities and powers that our creator possessed. And they figured it out before. I'm not going to even say they figured it out before us. They came and suppressed our ancestors, and then they taught us a different education to make us believe that we were human beings, and we not. And biology tell us that. This is what I'm saying, brother. I'm not just sitting here talking out the side of my neck. Biology, you talking to a real biologist, certified biologist, PhD. I'm really into cells. I'm in school right now for human biology. I will have my professorship in what not be about a year. We lecture at all the major colleges. There's not one HBCU, probably two of them that I have not been in. So I'm rubbing my shoulders against the big boys. And they still haven't knocked everything I'm saying, showing you that there's validity and truth in everything I'm speaking here today.
I wanted to ask also, in ancient times, they spoke more of demigods than we do now.
Yeah.
Do you believe demigods exist in these modern times?
You see a demigod every time you turn on the TV and you watch the football show. You see a demigod every time you turn on the NBA channel and somebody is jumping 7 feet in the air over a person that's 7'2" and they're dunking a ball. You see a demigod when you got a person like Stephen Curry that can go half court and shoot 100 shots to only miss one. You see a demigod when you have what's her name? Sha'Carri running she running faster than a damn gazelle, full speed. You see a demigod when you got a black African man running and jump on a pole and they get 15 feet in the air. You see a demigod when you see boxing and you see the IQ, they hand and eye coordination. You see a demigod when you hear the voice of something that just soothes your soul and it makes you rhythm. Demigods create influence through power. It's just subtle. We are the demigods. So yeah, I see a demigod every day when I look in the mirror. And I know you see one too. So we are here, brother. We never left. We never left, man. And that's the information we never left. We just been put to sleep.